Here, you're not the predator. You're the prey.
Hello everyone, it's movie time, so get your popcorn and let's get right into it. November 2025 is going to be an outstanding month for action movie fans, delivering some action-packed films on the big screens. From explosive battles to jaw-dropping stunts, these new films are guaranteed to keep your heart racing and keep you on the edge of your seat. Now let's review our top picks for the top 6 action movies that should be on your watch list this November 2025. Now let's start the video. Number 6, The Running Man.
Welcome to The Running Man. Contestants will be hunted for 30 days. Anyone can kill you. Hunt them down!
It is a dystopian action thriller film directed by Edgar Wright. Following the events of the 1987 film, the plot follows Ben Richards, played by Glenn Powell, a working-class man desperate to pay for his sick daughter's medical treatment, forcing him to enter a deadly competition, where he must survive for 30 days while being hunted by both professional hitmen and the general public, who are addicted to watching the show. The film takes place in a game show called The Running Man, which pits contestants against a team of murderous hunters whose job is to track them down and kill them, where any runner who can stay alive for 30 days wins the grand prize of $1 billion. The Running Man aims to be a more faithful adaptation of Stephen King's original novel, which differs significantly from the 1987 movie. The film is scheduled to be released in theaters on November 12, 2025. Number 5, Trap House.
This is the second time the Cabreras have been hit, so no way in hell this is random. This could be a rival cartel.
Oh my God, that was insane!
It is an action thriller film directed by Michael Dowse. The movie follows a DEA agent played by David Bautista and his partner as they investigate a series of daring robberies targeting a dangerous cartel. They eventually discover the audacious thieves are their own rebellious teenage children who are using their parents' surveillance, infiltration, and non-lethal weapon tactics to pull off the heists. They then find themselves in a cat-and-mouse game with their own kids, who are far more skilled than they realize. The central conflict revolves around the moral and professional dilemma faced by the DEA agents who must go after their own kids. Trap House is scheduled to be released in theaters on November 14, 2025. Number 4, King Ivory.
Gang-related shooting on 129th.
Guerrero's life? Okay, you're a gangster, huh? I'm a gangster too.
It is an action thriller film written and directed by John Swab. Set in Oklahoma State, the film follows Lane West, a dedicated Tulsa drug cop who is forced to confront the fentanyl crisis on a personal level when his own son becomes addicted to the drug. He then joins forces with his partner and an FBI agent to go after the major criminals like the cartel's local leader Ramon Garza and Indian Brotherhood war chief Holt Lightfeather in a statewide drug war. The film is an expose on the impact of fentanyl on all walks of life, based on extensive research with addicts, law enforcement, and criminals, as it portrays the drug war from various perspectives. The movie's unglamorous and gritty aesthetic aims to create a genuine and uncompromising portrait of the drug underworld. King Ivory is scheduled to be released in theaters on November 14, 2025. Number 3, Muzzle, City of Wolves.
You didn't turn the oven off?
I never turn it on.
What is it?
Someone's trying to kill my husband.
He's not going anywhere.
It is an action thriller film written and directed by John Stallberg Jr. Serving as a sequel to Muzzle 2023, the film follows Aaron Eckhart reprising his role from the first film as Jake Rosser, a former K-9 officer trying to live a peaceful life after leaving the force but is drawn back into a violent world when a gang attacks his family. Haunted by PTSD from his past, Jake teams up with his new K-9 partner Argos to hunt the criminals through the city's underworld, where he must also battle corrupt officials and a dangerous drug trafficking ring. The film highlights the intense and loyal relationship between the K-9 officer and his K-9 partners, both retired and new. City of Wolves is set to be released in theaters on November 14, 2025. Number 2, The Family Plan 2.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
All right, Oman. Let's see what you got.
It is an action comedy film directed by Simon Selin Jones. The sequel continues with the former government operative, Dan, who, after he tries to move on from his past, he is forced to become the elite operative he tried to leave behind when his family becomes targets of a new enemy. The family is forced into a dangerous situation when they are ambushed by the new antagonist on their way to London for a family trip, leading to a high-stakes situation, requiring Dan to use his skills to protect them and must go from a normal vacation to a dangerous dangerous situation where they have to bicker and bond as they work together to overcome the challenges. Family Plan 2 will premiere on Apple TV Plus on November 21st, 2025. Number 1. Predator, Badlands.
And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
It is a 2025 science fiction action film directed by Dan Trachtenberg. Set in the future on a dangerous planet, this 9th installment in the Predator franchise follows a young Predator outcast named Dek, who, on a dangerous alien planet, finds an unlikely ally in a synthetic human named Thea, and the duo must work together to survive the treacherous planet and its inhabitants as they search for the ultimate adversary. The film delves into survival, the brutal realities of a post-apocalyptic Earth, and the potential blurring of lines between hunter and hunted. By making a predator the protagonist, the film challenges the traditional narrative of the franchise, forcing viewers to question what it means to be human and whether the hunters are so different from their prey. Predator Badlands is scheduled to be theatrically released on November 7th, 2025. That's it for today. Please subscribe to our channel to see more videos about movies and series suggestions.